and I decided to stop at the end of the season.
Hello folks, welcome to another entry of Destinasi GP. Yes, mid-season summer break is finally over and we got racing again last weekend in the hills of Spielberg, Austria for the Styrian Grand Prix. Well, let's not waste any time. Let's get this vlog rolling. Here's how our StyrianGP weekend went. Thursday in Spielberg saw plenty of lights, camera and action. Besides John and Jake doing the usual rounds of interviews, replacement rider Crutchlow was under the spotlight too. However, all the day's attention was focused on Valentino Rossi, and here's why.
For next year, after the summer break, and I decided to stop.
Yep, the living legend announced his retirement, making this his final season as a MotoGP rider. Our Moto3 squad kicked off the second half of the season strongly in Styria. Both John McPhee and teammate Darryn Binder demonstrated strong pace through practice and qualifying aboard their Honda machines. Though Sunday's rain spell proved tricky, the decision to race on slick tyres somewhat paid off as both Darryn and John scored points with their respective 6th and 13th place finishes. Okay, we'll pick the action up again shortly, but first it's time for another round of Meet the Team, and this week we spoke to our team director Johan Stigefelt, aka Stiggy. Here's what you ought to know about him.
Well, my name is Johan Stigefelt. I'm the Petronas Time Racing team director. So it's a very comprehensive job with a lot of work, a lot of discussions every day. I work over the 3 classes, so meaning looking after both Moto2, Moto3 and MotoGP, make sure everything runs properly. So it's a very, very interesting job. Of course, a lot to do, but rewarding job when you work with such great people and such great riders as we have. Of course, most work is off track. You know, the planning is key. In a big structure like this, you need to plan and prepare yourself both on the budget side, which I'm involved with, and also on the structure side. So, I mean, we are working on budgets, but also working on the plan for the future with riders, with managers, discussing future sponsors. Like I said, it's many things to do, not only the racing part, which is maybe the smallest part of all the project. So, of course, I work very close with Gaslan. I work very close with the partnership and hospitality, and also, of course, all the crew chiefs. Again, I'm basically everywhere and know everything what's going on.
Back to the action, and it's the turn of our Moto2 squad now. The weekend in Styria proved a little challenging initially, but both Xavi, Vierge and Jake Dixon turned their fortunes around on Sunday. Clearly recharged from the mid-season break, both riders fought their way up the order throughout the race. As the flag waved, it was Xavi who led the charge by finishing 9th, whereas teammate Jake placed 11th. Alright folks, we're taking another quick break because it's time for another installment of our 90-second team knowledge quiz with our riders, and this week is the turn of our Moto3 rider Darryn Binder. Here's how the South African youngster fared.
Six. 5.8, 5.6, 5.4, 5.5. In which category? Moto2? Yeah, 2015. First win, 2017. 18, 19, 3, 1,000, 800, 600, 400, 500, 450, 475, 470, 465, 460. 458. 455. 450. 452.
Back to the action, and surely it was refreshing to see fans once more. Despite restrictions in place, a few got creative in their quest to get Valentino's autograph. The Styrian circuit proved challenging for both Valentino and Cal throughout practice and qualifying. By the way, the StyrianGP marks Cal's first race appearance since retiring. The Brit, who also serves as Yamaha test rider, will enter 2 more races in place of Franco Morbidelli, who's still in recovery from a knee injury. Despite the struggles, both Valentino and Cal still found time to practice bike swap for a possible flag-to-flag race on Sunday. This spectacular pre-race fanfare was a sight to behold indeed, as was the actual race itself. Despite maximising their respective Yamaha M1s on the limit, Cal just missed out on scoring points after crossing the line in 17th, whereas Valentino fared better by finishing 13th and picking up points. And that's how our first race of the second half of the season went. Which were your favourite moments? Let us know in the comments section below. While you're at it, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Look out for our next entry from the Austrian Grand Prix that's coming very soon. Until then, stay safe folks.